Dear people of St. Matthew's, I wanted to take time to share with you information and announcements around God's Work Our Hands Sunday, which will be happening on Sunday, September 13th. Many of you may know, but God's Work Our Hands Sunday is an initiative that takes place across the entire ELCA every year. It's a day when churches are invited to intentionally set up opportunities for service on a single Sunday. And it's quite impressive to see the impact that the body of Christ can have across the country in a single day. Despite COVID this year, St. Matthew's will still be participating in God's Work Our Hands Sunday. Our work will be benefiting our ministries here at St. Matthew's as well as other community agencies. This year, we're going to be creating kits for our community. It's a means of supporting the work that community agencies do, as well as learning about those community agencies. And in particular, the agencies that we will be supporting are 180 Place, Charleston Hope, and our own St. Matthew's Emergency Food Pantry. And in the coming weeks, you'll be hearing more information about each of these agencies, the work that they do, and the stories about the impact they have in the community. So we are going to be collecting goods and items for each agency as they have shared with us the things that they need. We'll be gathering those items together on God's Work Our Hands Sunday, September 13th, and delivering those items to each agency. So how can you get involved? Well, there's a lot of ways. Obviously, you can make kits. Make one kit, make mini kits for each of the agencies or one of the agencies. This can be a great activity that you do as a household, as a family, to gather and pick out items for a kit to put together. And talk about how each of those items might be useful in the work that a community agency does, whether it's a grocery bag of food for the food bank, whether it's a welcome home kit for a person who's transitioning out of homelessness, whether it is a school supply kit for teachers in a classroom. You can talk about the work that is done with each of these kits and how they make an impact. Also, watch your email for more e-blasts in the coming weeks. I'll be sending out more videos about each of the agencies and the work that they do and how you can continue to support the work of each agency in the community beyond God's Work Our Hands Sunday. So hopefully that'll provide some further opportunities for learning as well as further conversation around how we connect with our community, and maybe you'll learn something you didn't know about each agency. Also, we invite you to pray for the work of God's Work Our Hands Sunday. Even though we are apart from each other physically, we invite you to pray and lift up the work that is done on behalf of the most vulnerable in our community, on behalf of those who go out of their way to serve others. We invite you to pray for the work that is done, and that what we do here at St. Matthew's will have a positive impact on that work. And also, we invite you to invite others to get involved and to share. All of the links and all of the information that we are sending out can be forwarded on to others. It can be shared, and we invite you to share it far and wide in hopes that others may want to get involved as well. So again, we invite you to take part in this initiative that's going to be happening across the entire church, across the country, and be a part of that impact that the body of Christ can make. But we also hope that this is a time for learning about how community agencies have still continued to work and connect and make an impact even through this time of COVID-19. Go in peace. Christ is near.